Imagine a painting so shocking, so brutally honest, that it became a political earthquake. A canvas drenched in human despair, depicting a true story of shipwreck, abandonment, and the ultimate struggle for survival against unimaginable odds. This is Théodore Géricault's The Raft of the Medusa, a masterpiece of French Romanticism. But it's more than just art. It's a raw, unfiltered documentary of a national tragedy, born from a young artist's visceral obsession. The year is 1816. France, still reeling from the Napoleonic Wars, faced a new scandal. The newly restored Bourbon monarchy, eager to reward loyalists, appointed an incompetent aristocrat as captain of the frigate Méduse. Bound for Senegal, the Méduse, under its inexperienced captain, ran aground off the coast of Mauritania due to gross negligence. Instead of coordinating an orderly evacuation, chaos and fear took hold. The ship's lifeboats weren't enough. Over 150 souls were forced onto a hastily constructed raft, meant to be towed to safety. But in a shocking act of cowardice and classism, the captain cut the tow lines, abandoning them to the open sea. Adrift in the vast Atlantic, with scant provisions and no means of navigation, these abandoned men and one woman faced unimaginable horrors. The sea became their tomb, and the raft a floating hell of desperation. Over 13 agonizing days, thirst, starvation, madness, and mutiny took hold. Survivors resorted to cannibalism. Brutal fights erupted, reducing the initial 150 to a mere handful of skeletal figures haunted by their choices. On the 13th day, a distant sail, a moment of frantic hope, then crushing despair as it vanished, only to reappear hours later, a second miraculous chance at life for the few who still clung to existence. Géricault became consumed by the story. He interviewed the two main survivors, engineers Courard and Savigny, who published a shocking account. He visited morgues, studied decomposing bodies, and even brought severed limbs into his studio. He built a life-size replica of the raft in his studio, studying its movement and the effects of light. He convinced friends to pose as dead or dying, seeking absolute authenticity for every agonizing detail of human suffering. This meticulous, almost journalistic approach infused the painting with an unparalleled emotional intensity. He wasn't just depicting an event, he was reliving the trauma, pushing the boundaries of realism and empathy in art. The composition is a powerful pyramid. The dead and dying at the bottom, building to the pinnacle where a black man, Jean-Charles, frantically waves a flag, signaling hope. This radical choice highlighted universal suffering and defiance against fate. When exhibited at the 1819 Paris Salon, the painting caused a sensation. It was a thinly veiled indictment of the Bourbon monarchy and its incompetence, a political statement cloaked in monumental, unflinching art. Despite its controversial nature, Géricault's work became a cornerstone of Romanticism. It elevated contemporary events to the grandeur of historical painting, forcing viewers to confront uncomfortable truths about power, survival, and morality. The Raft of the Medusa remains a chilling reminder of human folly and resilience, a testament to Géricault's genius, and a painting that forever changed how art engages with history and politics. It's a shipwreck that brought to light the very depths of humanity, both its depravity and its indomitable will to survive.